Hey, Melanie Beckler here with ask-angels.com, here with our angel card reading for this week where we have the March equinox of 2018. So we are going to use the Ascension Angel Cards for this reading to tune in to the angel messages and love and guidance of each of our teams of angels and guides and our highest divine selves. So to begin, I would like to invite you to join me in focusing your awareness within upon your heart center, letting your heart fill with love and divine light as you make the shift in this moment now in the best way you know how to embody the full light and presence of your highest divine self. As I now ask that we each be surrounded with divine love and light, that our teams of guides, angels, and ascended masters enter in, connect with us directly and through the Ascension Angel Cards with whatever will most serve for us to know this week of the equinox, of light influx, this wave of light. What will most serve? I'm now shuffling light into the cards, looking for the cards to appear for this week. And number 3. Okay, so our first card, we have centering in divine light with this beautiful image of Metatron's cube. Remember that it is through centering in the present moment that you are truly able to access the influx of light here and now, the divine pulse, the divine wave, the codes of crystalline light and consciousness streaming in perfect sacred geometric forms in order to activate and unlock the perfect sacred geometric crystalline truth of your true divine nature, which is serving in a way that is twofold. It is unlocking the prism of your divine, your highest authentic truth through your open heart, and is clearing out any incoherence, illusion, or fragmentation so that you can return to wholeness and really shift in to embodying your higher divine nature. Let yourself focus upon your heart center, allowing your heart to open, to unlock. Think or say, I love you. Think of a place you love, a person or pet you love with all your heart that lights up your heart, and let that love vibration fill you. Let your awareness return to this present point in time, centering, calling back in a golden spiral of light all energy that is rightfully yours that has been scattered, lost, or left across the lines of time, allowing your power, your light, your highest true crystalline divine nature to center in this present moment now. And it is through your open heart that you truly access all that you are, all that you might be, your higher dimensional level of awareness, of consciousness, which is returning to you now and anchoring the highest possible timeline for your life and for the collective consciousness anchored now in this present moment through your open heart, through returning to love, through staying centered, through the heart, the center of your multidimensional being, allowing yourself to lift in the new levels of light, to ride the wave of light, to lift on the wings of love into embodying, anchoring the divine crystalline influx of light here and now. A great way to do this is to envision light streaming in a pillar or column of divine light and presence in through your higher 5th dimensional chakras, your 12 chakra system, in through your crown chakra, which opens like a lotus flower at the top of your head, and down along your spinal column, a pillar, an ascension column of light, reaching up into the heavens and flowing down, anchoring through your body, into the earth, grounding the ascension light into your present life, your present timeline, aligning you with the highest core ascension timeline for your divine embodiment. And now through your open heart, allow yourself to tune in to the vast space and light around you, to in this moment now return to an incredibly coherent energy, vibrating, resonating with perfect love, divine beingness, embodying the divine being you are. And through this, you align with your highest timeline and you send forth the coherent energy to manifest and co-create in the world around you, in the greater collective consciousness, love, beauty, divine presence, the highest possibilities for your life and for all. Remember to stay centered in divine light as you now ride this wave of light, of equinox energy, to make progress on your path of transforming from the perspective of a limited being trapped in duality into truly being transformed and unlocked to embody your highest level of divinity, both on the level of your consciousness, seeing the beauty in every moment, seeing the vast truth of the greater picture of what is truly happening here and now, accessing and unlocking the higher levels of your consciousness, which transcend time and space, tuning in to your true divine consciousness, your galactic level of consciousness, your Christ divine consciousness. And like the being in this picture, truly embodying your diamond light body, Christ consciousness, glowing from within and sending forth these waves of light beyond you to rewrite your life experience, to truly align with the highest timeline for your life, which is you stepping in to mastery, being the awakened goddess, God, being the awakened divine being in the physical, which is your vibrant state of being, and which is also embodying compassion, awareness, and love. And carrying forward as you really stay focused on staying centered in divine light and on progressing one step at a time, one moment at a time, returning to love, choosing to fill yourself up with light, choosing to send a blessing rather than a judgment. And we've talked about this before, and this guidance remains so pertinent now. It's to return to awareness. Just like in meditation, you're not always in this blissful, centered space. You return to that space. When you catch your mind wandering, you return to presence. And so too, this is true in your day-to-day life. When you catch yourself judging, return to compassion. When you catch yourself spiraling in fear or anxiety or insecurity, notice that, become aware of that. Love that part of you that is still learning those lessons, and return then to embodying your truth through quieting your ego mind. The shift has been made with this equinox. The new earth energy, the new consciousness energy is here. And yet, individuals are still in the process of anchoring in the new earth energy. And the ego is still in the process of evolving and transforming to be the awakened servant of the intuition, being the awakened piece of your highest divine being. The ego still has a role, but in order to help the ego evolve and very much become enlightened in its own right, it takes taking back control, quieting the ego mind, which this just comes full circle, quieting the ego mind and returning to center, returning to your heart, letting your mind be calm, letting your heart open, and entering in This is a practice that you are greatly supported in mastering now by centering and by lifting in the incredible energy of love that is always here in the most challenging or chaotic moments. Go inward and lift to tune into the underlying love. You can return to love through forgiveness, through compassion, through presence, through choosing to look away from the challenges, choosing to quiet the ego judgments, and where you once would have judged, send a blessing, send love. And that helps you to return to love and to truly lift in these light codes, the pure, fine vibration, the love and frequency, the crystalline light, lifting on that to more fully embody all that you are. And as we move forward beyond this equinox, let's draw one more card. Remember that you are the rainbow bridge. Now, what this means is that you are the bridge between heaven and earth. You are meant to perfectly reflect the divine, the higher realms of spirit within the physical. And this is the process that you're realigning with now. And so be gentle with yourself. If you are experiencing any sort of symptoms, if you're feeling ill or frustrated or challenged, recognize that these are arising within you, showing you where healing and where realignment and recalibration is required for you to more fully be that perfect reflection of the divine in the physical. And so where you notice in your life or in the world that is out of alignment, that is out of sync with the perfect harmony of the higher realms of spirit, the perfect crystalline divine blueprint of your highest nature, these are the areas for you to love, for you to nurture, for you to integrate past challenges, past failures or frustrations, for you to heal past wounds, for you to more fully embody this perfect template of your highest divine being in the physical. That's what this wave of crystalline light, this event as it has been called, is all about. And this isn't the end. This isn't the culmination. This is a step on the path of you being the divine embodiment of your higher self, your highest divine self in the physical, each day, each moment, one step at a time, more fully embodying the truth of the divine being that you are, and using that energy, that light that is constantly able to be refilled and refueled by your direct link with the higher realms, with your highest divine self, with the highest divine light, source, God, all that is. Let yourself enter inward, and through your open heart expand. Tune into the vastness of the light around you, spirit around you, your vast interconnections, oneness with all that is. And through this expanded point of consciousness, reintegrate the divine crystalline template of your fully awakened divine self embodied through you in the physical. And through this, weaving light into all areas of your life, getting to work on your highest divine mission. Moving forward from this equinox, we have an incredibly creative period of manifestation, of doing your work, your highest authentic work in the world. If you don't yet know what this is, ask yourself, how may I serve? How may I love? How may I truly embody my highest divine self through my presence, through my beingness, and through my action? And then through your open heart, throat, third eye, crown, and higher chakras, receive the knowing and take action and take steps, each moment, one moment at a time, to live as the divinely awakened being you are. Through your presence, that's a huge start. And that's where it must start. But then once you embody it through your presence, you can flow the light forth through your actions to create positive change in your life in the world. And together, to truly usher in the new earth, the vibrant, co-connected place where we harmoniously co-create. And again, this reminder, if you catch yourself judging the light work of another, or perhaps someone who is not yet awakened, send a blessing instead. Pause the judgment and send love, send light. May you awaken, may you find your truth. May you embody the highest truth of the divine being you authentically are, receiving through your open heart the codes and templates, the inspirations, the creative nudges that are meant for you to live fulfilled, to vibrantly shine, and to truly step forth and step up into embodying all that you are. Okay, have a beautiful week, a happy equinox, a blessed new start, stepping into this new cycle of creation. These are the Ascension Angel Cards, which you can find on Amazon. And if you would like some truly incredible activations, guided experiences to help you tune into this wave of light and more fully embody and co-create in alignment with your highest divine being and highest timeline, please check out the Angelic Equinox Activations channeled with the Council of Light. I thank you for watching this video. The light in me reflects the light in you. Let your light shine and have a beautiful week, and then I will see you soon. Bye for now.